Welcome back to another 2020 battle video. This time I've got a Conjure Huge Giganticus deck to make, and I haven't made it yet, so let's do that here on stream. And we're going to start with some pretty simple, sneaky cards involving all about Conjure stuff. Dr. Spacetime, Buried Treasure, Barrel of Barrels, pretty simple. And then Graveyard Space Cowboy, because I want to win. And like that, we're at 20 sneaky cards pretty fast there. So I guess that's our sneaky package. And then for the brainy cards, what do we got here? Let's try and do some teleport, of course. Beam Up's too good not to play. Let's try and do some ramp stuff here. So let's add some Medulla Nebula. That'll go good with the Buried Treasure. Rocket Science, maybe. I got barrels, so probably not. I think real hard about Kitchen Sink, but that feels a little off character for a Conjure deck. So let's put in some Thinking Caps and some Triplications. Those also always great with Dr. Spacetime. But come on, here we go. Dinobot Mechasaur. Let's try and make this happen. I figure that'll be really good with the Medulla Nebula and the Buried Treasure. We got 3 left. Try Mustache Monument. Mustache Monument, another one of those things that's nice to play on Medulla Nebula, so you can play bigger things faster. Alright, is this the final version for now? Yeah, and there's a lot of good cards in this deck. I feel alright about this. Probably not the best version of Conjure HG out there, but I think it is a good enough version. So let's try it out on the ladder. First up, we got a Solar Flare, also rank 50, so this will be a good test. Probably some kind of aggro or berry deck. Since we got Space Cowboy, we're going to hard mulligan and look for the Graveyard lane, because that is a really unstoppable thing. I guess not hard mulligan, since Beam Me Up is also good in case they're a Solar Wind type of Solar Flare. We got a turn 1 Terraformer, so how can you not feel good about that? Just do the thing. Another Medulla Nebula. That's not great. And this will be handy in case they try to play an environment and I can pave over it, no problem. Now, I begin to look at my hand and think about what turn I want to really go off, because I want to get the Medulla Nebula down and then try to give myself a bunch of brains to play with soon. I'm hoping I draw Buried Treasure. Meanwhile, there's a Currents charge my block meter. Now, I've got a way to net myself an extra brain during the tricks phase, because I can Beam Me Up on Medulla Nebula, and then end up with 4 on turn 3. Is that what I want to do? I think it is, because I think since I don't have the Graveyard land, I'm going to try and use Space Cowboy to trade. Yeah, so let's go to 4. And we're going to teleport out the 3-brain Space Cowboy. Hey, another Space Cowboy. And we're going to assume that hits our block meter, and we're right. Play that later. I'd rather get the extra damage in from the Space Cowboy than save its health, especially with another one in my hand. Now what do I do? Feeling like a chump for putting that Medulla Nebula in lane 2 instead of lane 4, because then I can't Space Cowboy the Poison Ivy. So we'll do this, drop the Iron Border. And then we say goodbye to the Iron Border. And then they all but cripple the Medulla Nebula lane. That's good because it won't drive up the block meter anymore for now. But we are gonna teleport and then play a 0-mana Barrel of Barrels while we still can, and trade. all my brains open in case I want to teleport Space Cowboy this turn. Ooh, Strawberryan. Okay. Good field clear there. This will allow me to drop Cowboy. I forget why I played there instead of in lane 1. I guess I wanted the extra brains, but I don't think I actually used them this turn. Whatever, I think I just wanted it guaranteed to not be in the Medulla Nebula lane at the end of the turn, like that. Yeah. This is almost certainly gonna kill me. Yep, there we go. Rip Space Cowboy. Alright, this is mostly just a test and see if they have any more small removal. Because I don't have enough imps to be actually threatening. Oh. Jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if that's what you want to do with your life. I think we're gonna just do another Deadly Barrel trade and kill that Poison Ivy as well. Really, I'm just conjuring barrel stuff for cards here at this point, because my hand is almost empty and their hand is almost empty. Really hoping I draw a Triplication or Thinking Cap soon so I can restock. But that, the Pirate Booty is pretty enticing with 3 things on the field. Feel real good if I got to draw 3 this turn. Another Medulla Nebula. Great. Now, I'm leaving 7 open, so they might be worried about a Bad Moon Rising here. And, maybe I'll put Bad Moon Rising in the deck later. I don't know. Thinking about that for the first time now. Ooh. Toadstool. Good play. Well, I still get to draw 2, so that's not terrible. And, do I bother with that? Kind of want to just play the Medulla Nebula, get it out of my hand, and further egg them into playing an environment. So take 4. We take 3. We do 2. That's pretty close. Very, up in the air at this point. We finally got the buried treasure, but we don't have a way to summon anything off of it. That's so frustrating. Well, we'll go to 9. I guess our plan is to Thinking Cap this turn and hope Thinking Cap bails me out. This is a formidable field we got here. Wait a minute. Wait, do you guys see lethal? Or hopefully lethal? I feel so lucky, even having a chance to win this game. I feel like we drew so horribly and exhausted our resources so quickly, but I think we have just enough to come out on top here, providing we don't get really screwed by the block meter. We got a 3 and a 2. That might be lethal here. Let's find out. Yes! Alright. 1 and 0. Yes, a really formidable deck. Let's keep it rolling here with game 2. Oh, I guess first I'm gonna make an adjustment. Oh, right, I wanted to put in some teleport zombies and take out a couple of teleports, because I'd rather have the consistent presence, and I don't think Taylor's running that many classes that can deal with gravestones. And a 1/5 for 2 is just so hard to kill in general, so we're gonna take out 1 Beam Me Up and take out 1 Teleport and put in some teleportation zombies. And remind future Mike to screen cap that for later. Another rank 50 player. Great. Furious Red. Ooh, it's like my evil doppelganger from Reddit. Alright, we got a teleport zombie, but do I want to keep it? Again with these Medulla Nebulas, I really don't remember putting like 10 of these in here. Ooh, but we got Buried Treasure Space-Time. And we've got turn 1 teleport lane, turn 2 hard to kill thing. And this time I remember to put it in lane 4 correctly because I'm trying to save lane 2 for Graveyard Lane Space Cowboy to get max damage out of there. And let's start making teleports. I'm playing the teleport zombie instead of Dr. Spacetime because I'm worried about that bounce a random zombie superpower. Although they just played a Spyrus, so they know it's coming, and with one sun, they don't have a way of stopping me. I'm gonna get that teleport. Turn 4 Space Cowboy. That'll be fun to play soon. Now, I guess I'm forgoing playing Buried Treasure Space Time right now and tapping out. But I am still... Yep, there we go. That was the superpower I was worried about last turn. Here it is. That's a little unfortunate. But all is not lost, because we got a teleport last turn. So let's just go ahead, drop that Dr. Spacetime, and earn some free teleports. Taking a lot of damage here. I'm getting kind of worried. Iron Border. I don't know what to do with that right now, so I'm just going to hold on to it. Hey, there we go. Finally, Graveyard Lane. Now, do I want to try and do that on next turn? Turn 5, get that ready? I have to activate the Buried Treasure. I don't. What? Why don't I activate the Buried Treasure yet? What's wrong with me? What am I saving the 4 brain? Oh, right. Teleport Space Cowboy for 4. Right. Okay, that's why I didn't do anything. The 0 mana teleports are throwing me off. Plenty of stuff getting frozen. Do this to keep Space-Time alive for a little bit longer. Then... I guess that's all. I guess I'm not to stop any of the damage. Although, I'm down to 8, and I have done 0 damage to them so far. But my hand is way bigger, so that's good. And now seeing that they have free stuff, I am a little worried about a, Cool Bean. And now they know the Space Cowboy's coming, which is kind of unfortunate, because I like to surprise people. But they don't know I have the 1 mana Frozen Mustache in my hand. That's really hard to account for. Oh, wow! Surprise Savage Spinach deck. That is a great play, actually. Nice work. Ooh, but not great enough, because this Space Cowboy is going to be an all-star trade cowboy. We don't have a way to make it deadly, unfortunately. So I'm just going to teleport to cycle. Grab another teleport. Cool. We are going to kill a bunch of their stuff this turn, which is nice. We're going to take out both of the Click Peas. But we're going to take 4 from the Spyrus, which is so much. It's so weird. This is the first time I've seen, like, an actually viable Savage Spinach deck, and I got Spinach off of Lily Pad. Alright, a few options here. What do we want to do? Well, whatever we play, they're going to be able to see, so... Might as well just drop the Iron Border. And our hand's pretty full, so we should try and empty it. Well, once again, there I go, not setting off the freaking Buried Treasure. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Another Spyrus. So bad. And then a 6/4 Click P, dear God. Alright, let's get that Water Lane Spyrus down to 2 so we can survive for more than this turn. But we still have some work to do. We're going to start with a free teleport cycle. And do we just drop? Okay, we sacrificed... We trade with Buried Treasure, which never feels good. But their hand is empty, so this isn't terrible. There's the 1 mana Frozen Mustache. And we get another teleport from the Landscaper staying alive. Hopefully this will do 2 damage. Oh, that set up the block meter. I don't know if that's what I wanted yet. But let's go ahead and make everything in my hand cheap. God, we are so behind on damage. Since I'm not running rocket science, we might just be in a too little too late territory here. But we have this turn. Let's make the most of it. Zero mana mustache wax, they're always fun. Let me do... Yeah, whatever I do is gonna be obvious. Come on, play your one card. Another click B. Pretty unlucky for us, because I don't have a way to kill any of these without pulling another barrel of barrels. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do some overshoot bullseye damage. Oh, that's a super lucky pull. Let's go ahead and make that deadly so we can do a sick trade. Another one of those. We do need to play something in the graveyard so that I don't die right now, and that seems like a totally fine use for a Beam Me Up clone. Now, do I want to cycle another teleport, or... No, I guess I don't. I kind of wish I did, but oh well. And we're going to do 3 bullseye from the environment. That's nice. Oh no, this is why I die. Right. Either the do 5 to the middle lane or give a thing +2/+2. Either of those is enough to kill me, and I think they got the +2/+2 one, if I'm... Yep, there we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. We had him on the ropes, too. We almost came back, but, too little, too late, too slow. Alright, 1-1 with this deck so far. Bring in this rank 47 Captain Combustible. Sure, Pack. Welcome to the show. Alright. This looks good. I really want to keep all this in case I get Terraformer, because playing a 1-mana Dr. Spacetime or a 3-mana Thinking Cap is the good stuff, but not lucky this time. It's hard for Combustible to kill Dr. Spacetime on turn 2, but no, I'm not going to bother. Oof. Do I let that hit me for 4? I guess I have to. I don't want to teleport in a buried treasure to trade that. But what do I do here? I don't want to tap out and spend all my brains. I really don't like doing that as a zombie player. Click P, good to see you again. And a shelf mushroom. So this guy's like aggro berry and just didn't have a turn 1 play. But now I feel comfortable teleporting in Buried Treasure because I know it won't die. And Dr. Spacetime is a good follow-up to something on the Ice Moon. And we don't take 4 damage. Oh, Space Cowboy. Cool, but not right now. There we go. A 5-mana Dinobot. Pretty good, right? This thing will die to... Like, there's a lot of 2-card combinations that'll kill a Dr. Spacetime with, like, Berry Blast plus something else. Thankfully not enough sun to play Berry Blast this turn. What? That's just a little weird. I don't like using a Time to Shine on something with that little of attack, unless it's for lethal. Oof. These cards are good, but I don't know if they're gonna help me much. Oh, now the question of, ooh, do I go for the 0-mana teleport? And I do. I decide to pass up the strike through for a teleport, because I figure it's gonna get Berry Blasted soon. Though my face might get Berry Blasted soon. Now, do we just play the Dinobot? Because, like, playing Dinobot on turn 5 just sounds too good to pass up. And we even have the free teleport if we want to proc it one time. But I guess I decide not to do that. And now I'm scared. Yeah, there goes space-time. No rocket science in this deck. But we are going to teleport out. Oh, right, we teleport Space Cowboy for trading. And we can make it deadly. I guess that's my excuse for not playing the 5-mana Dinobot. Once again, we are way behind on damage. Set off the block meter, though. Oh, Strawberrian has a sword. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Okay, I guess playing that now is better than playing it with Repeat Moss next turn. But, I died of plant food. That's a problem. I died to a lot of stuff, and there's still that Berry Blast in his hand. And, I mean, Dinobot Berry Treasury is a good play, but it completely runs me out of brains, and that's scary. And I'm not getting the block meter procced again. This does not look good for you, boy. And Taylor's playing a bonus attack combustible too, so... But we do it anyways. Hey, binary stars. Hey, Raw Zombie. This is a great time to get Raw Zombie. This is, like, kind of perfect. We give him down to 4. Makes it harder for him to kill me. But not impossible. Oh no. Oh no! I lose! I'm 1-2 with Conjure HG, I'm a fraud. Drat. Alright, well, let's forget about that happening as soon as possible. Take another look at the deck. You know, I'm not gonna tweak anything right now. Looking back, I kind of want to take the Mustache Monuments out, so I might do that before the actual show starts, but at the time of recording this, I'm just gonna keep riding with what I got. Ooh, Beta Caratina, rank 40. Are they as good at BC as I am, though? Let's find out. Ditch Dinobot, ditch Mustache, ditch Frozen, looking for that Space Cowboy, do not get it. Once again, we get the Teleport lane. Combining that with Beam Me Up is enticing, but it might also just be a way to bait out an environment in his hand. Varmint 21, welcome to the show. Varmint, that's kind of a plant. Alright, turn 2, we got Beam Me Up, we got Frozen Mustache, we got Double Environment, we have a lot of options. But I think I'm just gonna keep it all close to my hand right now. I'm not running Cryo Brain either. That might be a better idea with the Dinobots in there, but I'm not running a lot of late game stuff, and I don't really like turn 2 do nothing. Although I did just do nothing on turn 2, so maybe. But for now, let's get the teleport engine going. I'm gonna Beam Me Up, play Teleport lane, get a free teleport. Another Graveyard Lane. Not what I need right now, buddy. No way to proc the Buried Treasure either, that's annoying. Okay, there's a Spikeweed, kind of expected. It does stink to lose only one. Gain only one teleport off of that. Maybe I should have led with the Graveyard Lane, especially if I knew I was going to draw a dupe. Yeah, see, I'm an idiot. I feel like a fool for not setting up a Grave Lane just in case. Starchlord, oh crap. I'm gonna get valued to death with this crazy root deck. That's impossible. Root decks aren't real. I can't even Frozen Mustache to avoid having it die. Like, there's no way I can actually hit the Starchlord right now. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, like I would be Frozen Mustaching just a draw at this point, but no. Not yet. But This is far from ideal. Alright. Time for Space Cowboy. And this is probably unwise because, yeah, Grave Buster. The first gravestone I played, I really should have thrown out the buried treasure first to... Oh well. Just gonna do that to have something to deal with it next turn. Really not enough creatures in this. I might find a way to get Cosmic Scientist in here later. Oh no, double boosting, 210. Please don't play Pecanolith. Okay. 5/5 Fireweed. That's scary. And go nuts, because why not? This deck is weird. I'll feel like a loser if I lose to it. First, blind teleport. Oh, good news. I do that. I don't want the go nut filling up next turn with like poppin' poppies or something. And let's say no to taking 5 damage. Did get some good mustache cards though, so that has me feeling good. And come on, just play your deadly to kill the water chestnut, because the Starch Lords or Beta Caratina, some number of them need to die. There we go. And we can play Dinobot. They're outvaluing me. Help. Save me, Dinobot. Ooh, binary stars. Nice. Zombie King. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Pretty good pull. Onion Rings. I get to fight Onion Rings Beta Caratina now. That's just perfect. Man, I thought that surprise spinach Green Shadow was bad. How about a surprise Onion Rings BC? Thankfully, all of their ground lanes are full. And they don't seem to have anything with Team Up right now. And they got a crappy card off of their Lightspeed Seed. Oof. That is real bad news, fellas. So, this is a pretty obvious play. Give that deadly to help trade. We proc that again. We get a mystery guy. Ooh, that's spicy. That could help a lot with tricking them into thinking they have lethal. Oh, thank God we don't take 8. Yes, make all my stuff cheaper. All my sweet mustache cards. Alright, so whatever they play is going to be a 4/4, or maybe a 5/5. We have Undying Pharaoh ready to go. That's pretty cool. For as much as we've been getting outvalued, I feel like we're pretty close to even right now. Like, the board's a slight disadvantage, but hand size and health were about on par. What else do we throw in here? Let's play that, and that way when it dies it will create a chump blocker for the Onion Ring. Ooh, gardening gloves. I like it. Uh-oh, this means that I am gonna take 6 now, which is not great. Ah, big ol' potato mine. Hey, good card. So lane 1 is a problem. And we're running out of bodies to throw at it. Lane 3 is a problem. But providing they don't rip a Gravebuster off of the Starch Lord, we do have Undying Pharaoh to have our back. Oh! Clever, I think. Fireweed, okay. And we're gonna do this for reasons I do not remember why. Probably just to set up a trap for next turn, making whatever they play have to go in front of the deadly guy. Well, there was gonna be a Fireweed. Like, that was a misplay. I really shouldn't have shrunk the attack there, because I took 6 damage for the heck of it. But what do we do now? Because we're gonna have that same dilemma of the Pirate Barrel Roller dying and creating 1/1s in the lanes next to it. Let's play Coffee Zombie, because Coffee Zombie's pretty good. And something to get me through that potato mine. Oh, they play the Fireweed in lane 4, and then it gets warped over to lane 2. Haha. And we still have that Binary Stars in hand. Teleport Binary Stars is nice because it stops me from taking damage. We've also got a 7 attack thing with Frenzy, and a 4/4 in the water lane, so we're doing really good in general right now. Oh, that's weird, but okay. Primal Potato Mine will stop me from killing regular Potato Mine. Oh, we're not gonna Stinking Cap right now. We're gonna teleport, put in that Binary Star. And we can even afford the extra 1 brain penalty from Forget Me Not. Alright, so we get the one little dude. Oh yeah, that becomes a 2/2 and deadly thanks to Warlord and Toxic Waste Imp. And we get to hit for 7 here, which is great. And we're going to set the block meter, which is also great. Now we're in fantastic shape all of a sudden, because if we get lucky, they're going to play their next turn like the Fireweed isn't going away, but we can pave over that with Medulla Nebula if we want, and hopefully they don't play anything, but they have a lot of cards in their hand and a lot of brains to spend. We're at turn 11, which is ridiculous. These games take so much longer than the Grass Knuckles ones. Oh god, it is the Great Zucchini. But those 1/1s all become 2/2s, which is nice. But we lose our Undying Pharaoh, which is a problem. Ooh, 3/3 Juggernaut. That is one of the best things you can get off that. And oh hey, that is a lethal in lane 2. So let's do something about that. We have a lot of brains to spend, so let's start with a 3-mana Thinking Cap. Oh baby. Those were the 2 cards I need to win. So I'm feeling real good about this right now. We use the missiles on the Onion Ring to kill it, and open up the Binary Star lane. And that doesn't kill anything else. But we can be the Smash and kill the Juggernaut. And we Triplication for BM. We win. We're 2-2 with this deck. This is the end of the time I could record, so this is the end of the video, but I'm going to mess with this more.